Betty White getting tackled in the mud wasn't just hilarious, it was a $2 billion insight into your brain on hunger. What's up? I'm Eddie Devine, Eddie the Madman, back with another video reacting to some of my favorite commercials, some of the best commercials, some of the worst commercials. More importantly, breaking down why these ads work, why they and why some of them don't, and breaking down through the lens of human behavior and psychology. Psychology is absolutely massive, obviously, when it comes to advertising, more so than what some would believe. So that's what we're doing on this channel right here. So in today's episode, kids, we're going to be going over one of my favorite campaigns and one of the smartest, longest running campaigns as well. So You're Not You and You're Hungry campaign from Snickers. Let's go to the tape. If it goes to the tape, there you go. All right, now, come on.
Mike, what is your deal, man?
Come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby. Eat a Snickers. Better?
That hurt.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Oh, poor Abe Vigoda, gangster, old school legend. Both of them, Betty White and Abe Vigoda, rest in peace to them both. Fantastic. But anyway, fantastic spot. And again, the strategy is absolutely huge here, right? I actually dissect this greatly in my class. It comes down to one very simple thing, right? Again, what is an insight? It's all based off of a universal truth, right? What is that consumer behavior? How do people react to things? And not necessarily to the brand itself, but it's really about what is that universal thing that people do as far as the human behavior is concerned. And then you try to find a connection, try to find one of the benefits that to connect it to, and then you have the magic, right? In this case, the actual universal truth is people who get really hungry can get very irritable, right? They get hangry. And when they get hangry and very irritable, they don't act like themselves, right? So what is the solution? That is the problem. The hanger is the problem. Now remember, great advertising and advertising really at the end of the day is nothing but creative problem solving through storytelling. That's all it is, right? So the problem here is the hunger, and the problem is the hunger leads to the hanger, which leads to them not acting like themselves, right? What is the solution? The benefit is Snickers satisfies. Snickers satisfies your hunger. Bring them together, bada bing, bada boom. That's what you get. So it's a very simple connection. Easier said than done, but they did a fantastic job with it. Now, oftentimes I've been asked many times, yeah, but you're not you when you're hungry. That's not just a Snickers thing. Couldn't that be for anything? And the answer is absolutely, absolutely, 1,000,000%. McDonald's technically could have done this campaign. In and out, Campbell's soup. It really doesn't matter. Any kind of food brand could have done it, but Snickers was smart enough to be the first ones to actually do it. So they're the first ones. So there you go. But again, that's why it worked so well. Just understanding this behavior, because as the viewer, you're watching this, and it's not just entertainment for the sake of entertainment, right? It's a Super Bowl commercial, and it's, yeah, it was really funny. Everyone loves Betty White, and it's hilarious, right? And guys playing football, totally normal. Activity, on a Saturday or whenever they're doing it. But it goes deeper than that, right? Anybody watching it is like, yep, that's me, or that's a friend, or somebody. Everybody knows somebody who gets when they get hangry, it's like, do not look at them, do not talk to them, or whatever, right? That might be you. It's all good. We don't judge here. But it's really relating to the consumer and making them understand the advertising, excuse me, the psychology behind it. You watch it, you laugh, you're like, that's true. You don't act like yourself. Got it. Hunger satisfied, and that's it. It's really that simple. Great advertising is very simple, and the best advertising has a very clear, concise benefit. Again, what is a benefit? The easiest way to remember a benefit, I'm going to repeat this because these things need to be repeated for those who are trying to learn all of this, right? And just try to become better advertisers or creatives all together. The benefit, very simply put, is answered with one simple question. What's in it for me? What are we getting out of it? We as a consumer, what is the consumer getting out of this, right? That's about it. So anyway, this campaign is awesome. I absolutely love it. and it's about it's not just about satisfying your hunger, which was brilliant. It's about protecting your relationships, your reputation, all that stuff, right? So again, it goes a lot deeper than just a candy commercial, right? So I'm gonna break all this down, even in the course that I have, and it's gonna be coming out very soon. So look out for that. But it's really breaking down the fundamentals of, like, let's break all these ads, not just these ads, but just in general, your own ads, whatever you're doing for your own advertising, right? Whether you're working at an agency and you're working on, it doesn't matter what brand you're working on, whether you're in-house at a brand coming up with ad campaigns, whether you have your own business, you have your own small business, and you have your own little coffee shop, or whatever it is you want to come up with ads for them, or you're your own personal brand, you're an influencer, whatever. It doesn't matter. The beauty of what I teach, and what the beauty of the insights and all that, is that it's universal. It will work literally for any brand. It's just a matter of understanding the psychology, taking it step by step, and trying to really understand who your audience is, and then learn to speak to them, finding that universal truth of how humans behave, finding the benefit that makes the most sense with it, bring them together, and there you go. That's about it. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm curious though, like, what do you have you ever gotten hangry before? Or, what's your go-to snack when you've gotten hangry? Let me know, and also let me know if there's any commercials you want me to react to, that you would like to have a breakdown of. And yeah, like, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. That'll help me out. I'm just starting out. I mean, I've been in advertising 20 years, been teaching for 10. Absolutely love it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm finally doing it. But yeah, and you're going to see the production value start to grow at some point. But I'm just learning how to edit. I spent about 2 hours dealing with ChatGPT, trying to diagnose this OBS Studio, or whatever the hell this thing's called. But anyway, doesn't matter. Here, and that was Snickers. That was Betty White, the legend. Rest in peace. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.